Hi. You want to hear this funny joke? This one time we were on a rooftop.
Check.
All right, our guest today on Tape Swap Radio is the Road Sodas, and we have Salty, Nick, Tyler, and AC here. Guys, thank you for playing.
Thanks for having us, man. This is great.
Yeah, this is great. The Road Sodas, so the last time that people who are familiar with Tape Swap Radio would have seen you is at our stage at Allentown Arts Fest, where you really tore down not the house, the tent, I guess it is. You played a great show. So what was your reflections on playing Arts Fest? How was that?
I thought this was the best Arts Fest I've ever been to. This one was fantastic. I mean, all the other bands were great. The stages were great. Sound was awesome. We had a blast, man. We really enjoyed the whole day thoroughly, not just our set, everything there. It was awesome.
Okay. Great.
One of my favorite parts of the night, I'm going to bring it up, there was literally a guy sitting in a seat in the middle
This never happened.
of a pit. That everybody was like going wild. They were going nuts around this guy, and they were also respecting his space. So when you go into going wild at a show, I mean, usually you don't take who's behind you or who's around you. But they knew that there was a guy sitting with his fist in the air, pumping out to our music, and they respected that. That was cool.
That was really sentimental.
Yeah, Road
Thank you.
Sodas
Yeah,
have
I
the
cried
best
to that.
fans.
I pre-wrote that, by the way, and I made sure that I said it.
I wonder what he's doing right
Shout out to that guy, whoever that guy is. He's a man. I don't know.
Well, if you follow Tape Swap Radio on social media, we did post a video of a little bit of their set. You can see the guy in the chair in the pit, so it's there on social media if you want to look that up.
The legend is true.
Well, Road Sodas, tell me about the band. When did you guys first start playing?
Me and Salty started this band quite a few years ago. What was that, like 2011 or 12 or something? We had it was a whole other lineup other than us, and our bass player originally moved away to Vermont, and we grabbed this kid here, Tyler Kern on the bass, Guy Rips, and then we picked up Nick shortly after, and that was the beginning of last year. So this lineup, we've been rolling almost 2 years now.
Okay. And has it always been the punk, the style that you're doing now?
Originally it was a little more bluesy, but yeah, it's always been hardcore punk rock for the most part.
Okay. Is that something you've all listened to throughout your lives?
Yeah.
They're shaking their heads, yes.
Yeah, we all grew up listening to punk rock and, all that good stuff.
Okay. And playing music as musicians, is this everybody's first band? Is it multiple bands in your lives?
We've all been in
Yeah.
a handful of bands.
I've been in bands since I was like
We've all been in bands throughout the years, yeah.
Okay. Has it always been punk rock bands though, or other styles?
No, Salty's actually in another band right now, and they're like a psychedelic, I don't know, rock funk band.
Yeah, I'm in Bear Sloth.
Okay. Another band that played our stage in Allentown Arts Fest this year.
Yeah.
Talk about that you just got signed, right?
Tell them how cool you are.
Do the good things, man. Come on.
Can't talk about that.
All right, he didn't get signed.
Hey, don't talk about that.
Just kidding. He didn't get signed.
All right. So you've been going for 6 or 7 years now. Were you based in Nazareth? Is that right?
Nazareth, yeah.
Nazareth, PA.
Those Nazo boys.
What's it like playing in Nazareth in the Lehigh Valley?
Well, Nazareth, you get the police to show up at your show and they shut it down like last night. And in the rest of the Lehigh Valley, it's really good.
Okay.
we love the Lehigh Valley. We love playing in Nazareth too. However, Nazareth does not love
And
us playing in there.
we love the cops, though, too. We do love the cops. I mean, they came there last night. I mean,
Check
they
on our
enjoyed
safety.
what was going on. They just had to show up,
Make sure everyone was safe, dude.
Yeah.
Had a good time.
Yeah,
They were
so
just
we
making
should-
sure everybody was safe because it was
appreciate
definitely
it.
They
not
checked all
a
the
safe
candy.
zone.
We actually called them because we were pretty nervous to play. So
No, we should explain this. So we're recording this in late October, and the night before we're recording this, you were playing a Halloween show, and the
Yeah.
cops came and paid you a visit even before you started playing and said, nope, you got to shut it down.
It was not only just a Halloween show, it was also a benefit for a buddy of ours, a great friend of ours, actually, that passed away many years ago. and we do this every year. And it was actually, I don't know. The two bands played, and then the cops showed up, and then it's like our band did not get to
Not a single note.
pay tribute to what we were actually throwing all the money out for. So I don't know. It was kind of like bittersweet, but it was still a good time.
Great party, nonetheless.
Yeah.
Great party.
Jungle Juice was gone pretty quick.
Yeah.
It seems like your live shows are always pretty lively. Lots of stuff going on. Is it fun playing live? Do you like doing that?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's our favorite thing. We don't, you know.
The guy with the orange hat over here loves doing that shit.
Yeah, we just get claustrophobic inside buildings, so we try to get out as
So we
quickly
normally
as
play
possible.
on rooftops.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
We normally come and play on rooftops, but no, that's what we do it for, man. We like playing live more than we like doing anything else. So you know, it's the best thing in the world, getting out there and showing people the music you worked so hard to write. It's fun.
Yeah.
Gets a lot of frustration out too.
Okay. Speaking of playing in buildings, you did record with Matt from Tape Swap Radio at Shards for your most recent release, which was an EP. Is that correct?
That would be correct. Yeah.
Okay. What was it like recording with Matt for your release?
Oh my god, it was horrible.
Oh, it was thick. It was thick and rich,
The guy
dude.
was like the worst.
He turned his
person
back
work
to
with.
us.
Oh my god.
No, really, Matt's a genius. It was a blast. We had a great time coming in
exactly
there.
what we wanted.
It was thick and rich.
Thick and rich time. Thick and rich time. You'll all be saying that in 2 years. Just wait. But it was a great time. Matt's a great dude. He's a smart guy. He made it all sound so pretty when we came and just roughed it out real quick. So it was awesome. You know,
He
we had a
made the
great
most pretty thing sound so fucking goddamn grungy, and I love it.
time. I think it went the other way, but
Yeah, he made our acoustic track sound good. So
Okay.
That's what we needed.
our solo acoustic album.
All right. And what was it about this release? What was the type of music that you were trying to play? Were they new songs? Were they old songs?
this one was all new. This one was stuff that we wrote just kind of while we were in between a bunch of shows. I mean, you know, we weren't necessarily looking to write anything, but we were just playing a bunch of shows and jamming. We're always firing off the next one, just making something up, and you know, all of a sudden we had a collection of songs and wanted to go put them out.
Okay.
Matt was the guy to do it.
Nice. Well, it turned out. I mean, the record turned out great, and
Thank you.
it's great that you have music out there. So, as far as playing live at this point, are you still looking for shows? Do you have anything in the works?
We want to jump on tour next year. We're playing a bunch of shows. We just want to keep booking, and we're trying to jump on a tour next summer coming up. So
awesome.
we'd like to do that. You know, hit a couple of different cities we've never been to, run up and down the coast a little bit, and keep it moving. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Really,
Get the cops called.
shut down shows in other people's towns.
The cops are our fucking best friends, man. They always know how to find us, and it's always a good time when they show up.
Send location.
Send
location.
location.
Send location.
You'll see some police officers in other towns. You know, expand a little bit. Okay, so as far as the Lehigh Valley here, where do you think you fit into the music scene and what's going on here?
Anywhere, dude.
I think the Lehigh Valley music scene is great because it's one of those places where you can have a punk band play with a metal band, play with a jam band, and have these multi-genre shows where in other cities you go to them, they're not really doing it too much. But Lehigh Valley loves mixed genre shows, and I love playing them. I think it's great. You know, the show we were supposed to play last night, there was like an emo band opened up, then there was a jam band after that, and I love that mixed genre, and the Lehigh Valley really does a great thing with that, and it's a great scene, really. Where we fit into it, I don't know. We just play with everybody, you know what I mean? Anybody that wants to play a show, we want to play with them too. So,
And it's like my main thing is that when I got into like the punk rock movement, it was always about acceptance, and you know, you're not going to judge anybody on what kind of music they play or what kind of clothes they wear or how many fucking studs are on the back of their fucking their jacket. You know, it's all about like the music. It was always about the music, and a lot of people get that wrong, and I don't know.
Well, it's great you're focused on the music. That's great.
That's always what it was, and that's always what it's gonna be.
Yeah. That's awesome. Well, we end every interview with a pick from the band. Is there anybody you've ran across playing live that you'd like to give a shout out to? And we'll close the interview with a song from them.
Moms.
Yeah.
Keith Morris.
He told you to go inside and watch the other bands.
Well, I did take a piss next to him
Van
when
Halen.
No,
we
for-
saw
He's pretty
when we
real?
saw Off in fucking New York.
For real though,
Chuck
shout
Taylor.
out, yeah,
shout out.
Shard Studio for real for doing our album.
Yes.
Pass
The
Blue
Illick
Ribbon.
family for having us and coming out to everything and supporting us super hard. The art gallery here, Arts Fest included in that.
Pass Blue Ribbon.
Yeah, we love PBR. The Townhouse, my favorite local bar.
Conor McGregor.
Shout out to the Bad Ups, the Moms, dude. So many bands, so
Dana.
many fun times. The Front End we hung with last night. So many good local bands and everyone that's connected to them and few and far between towns like this. This is great, man. And thank you for everything.
So we ask, is there one band in particular that we could play a song from? You want to go front end? You mentioned them.
Ooh, let's go with the Moms. The
Moms.
song Road Soda, yeah.
Yeah.
The song Road Soda.
Near and dear
These
to your
are our
heart.
Joey, baby.
dear
Shout
to
out
our
to
heart.
you.
They understand the game and they've made a beautiful song called Road Soda. They get it.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Road Sodas. Salty, Nick, Tyler, and AC.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good?
It's all good to me.
All right.